Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway, and on the hill for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Here's Tim Anderson. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Birdie gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That's in there. That's strike two. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. Turner goes to second. Safe there.
No, he's in there.
Batting third, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias stands in. That one's in there. Going one. And fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the second and final game of the series. The pitch. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Off balance feed, there's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, and today's starting pitcher, Trevor Rogers. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Kyle Schwarber leading things off and takes a strike. And that one fouled off.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
The 0-2. That one just misses.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Left-hand batter waits. Got it by him for the K.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's Trey Turner, 5th in home runs in the National League right now. Just missed. Rogers, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. And another ball. That one misses. Ball 3.
3 balls, no strikes.
The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
Man at first. Bryce Harper to the plate. Step off throw to first. And Turner's back in. That one ripped. Chisholm going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting fourth.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. A lot of bat-to-ball skill in this offense, Chris. Very tough outs all over the place. And they're sporting the best team batting average in the league right now.
Well, clearly they're good hitters, Boog, but I'll tell you from experience, when you're on the other side of the field, you look at these guys and you just say, man, these guys are lucky, because you feel like your team hits balls like that and they just don't find the holes that they seem to find. So I think it's a combination of being really good hitters, but also being lucky. And that's what this game is all about.
The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. Around third. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So 2 down. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently.
That one is absolutely belted and foul as it bangs off the fence. Myers on at second with 2 down. Strike 2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Missed with a changeup, and the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one in the air. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. Phillies with the run-scoring double. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Second inning set to go. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Fortes. Slapped foul. Fortes, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first. One up, one down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. The Phils up by a run here at the top of the second. Ripped into right field, base hit.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Josh Bell.
One gone, runner at first. Josh Bell, the next up for the Marlins. Right through there for a strike. The Fish down by a run here in the second and final game of the series.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. Over to second for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 1 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Rogers back to work. Strike on the inside corner.
0-1.
Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
There's a strike. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
This is Bryson Stott. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. And it's even up.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Kicks and deals. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Brandon Marsh, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That one finds the zone. 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Marsh checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
Schwarber.
Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Check swing. He went. 0-2 now.
0-2. One ball.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Struck him out looking. Big time third strike to end the inning against a real threat. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Phillies 1 and the Marlins 0. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now the right fielder went deep in the ball game last night. Fouled off. He was late. Runner on the go. That one hit to right. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the grab. 1 down. Back to the top of the Miami order. Now here's the Marlins DH. John Birdie. Reached on an infield single his first time. And there's a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Pitch misses. 1-2 the count. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Runner takes off, gets a piece, and stays alive. At the belt and fires. And another ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Real Muto puts it away. Out number 2. Tim Anderson getting ready to hit.
Tim Anderson.
Pitch is in there. 0-1. In there at the knees.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Boom. Sends it to first. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Marlins leave 1. And it remains 1-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Turner now.
Turner.
And here it comes. Just missed.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Fought off foul. And the pitch. Good eye right
that ball went
there.
out.
Next
ball
one
three.
misses, and now 3-1. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
3-2.
Turner pops it up. Under it. Makes the grab, one away.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce.
Here's Bryce
Harper.
Harper. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Outside corner, there's a strike. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't
2 balls,
chase that
2
time.
strikes.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research
Down to 3-2.
person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Left-hand hitter waits. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
The
Hitter didn't
center
offer
fielder,
at it.
number
Now he has
7,
somebody to worry about over at
Brett
first.
One
Myers.
down. Here's some real power at the plate. Brett Myers. Line drive. Chisholm makes the grab for the second out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now it is JT Realmuto. He popped out his first time. And a foul ball. That's
1-1.
outside, and it's 1-1. Harper off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. And that one is lifted in the air, settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Phillies strand 1. They lead it 1-0. Back at Citizens
Leading
Bank
off
Park,
for Miami.
here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Wide to kick the pitch. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Left field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in the long ball threat,
Berger.
Jake Berger. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
In there at the knees. And that's strike 2. The Phillies leading by a run. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
High fly ball out to center field. Nabs it, and that is that. One left for Miami. They still trail 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. And there's a base hit to right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Whoa.
Down the third baseman, Alec Bohm. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That clips the zone. Strike one.
0-1.
Well struck left field. That one back there. And caught on the warning track. Oh, the throw is wild.
The batter, the left fielder,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Castellanos headed for third. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, he tried to be aggressive, see if he could get that much closer to home plate, but an absolutely perfect throw from the outfield. Exciting play to end the inning.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Ready now for the fifth inning. And at the plate for Miami, Josh Bell. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he deals. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And another ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Rips one to right, and it goes just foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
On its way to the corner, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And a pitch. And a ground ball to first. And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. It just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second, no outs. Now it's the right fielder. And a pitch. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
John Birdie at the plate. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one the other way. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now it rolls down into the corner. One runs in. In there. He's safe. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And now the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
He goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
0-1.
The pitch. Line drive. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Kyle Schwarber. Rogers back to work. That one close. Ruled the ball. 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Hey!
And there's a ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Trey Turner waiting for a turn at the plate. And it's filled up.
The count's full.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Trey Turner at the plate. He's 0 for 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes
number
away.
3.
He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. There's a strike. Hammered on the line, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
First and second, one out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brett Myers. That's in there. Strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. One down. Phillies down a run.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Two now. That's a little bit low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
JT Realmuto next to bat for Philadelphia. Two on, one out, and they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Golden opportunity right here. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Bases loaded, one away here in the second and final game of the series. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
Sixto Sanchez taking over on the mound.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. In the air, right field. Brings it in. That is the inning. Phillies leave them loaded. They're down 2-1. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the third baseman, Jake Burger. The pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes.
Puga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, and foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. A wind in the pitch. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Marlins 2 and the Phillies 1. Bottom of the 6th. Down the third baseman, Alec Bohm. The wind of the pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Miami's bullpen with some action. JT Shagwah up and throwing. Razoban warming up as well. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
2 strikes.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
That's a really good take.
Kicks and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. On the ground, right side. A rise. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now that
and stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. That one missed.
Ball 1, no
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
The left fielder, Brandon.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
Strike 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. So the Philly batting order turns over. And here is Kyle Schwarber. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
First and second, 2 down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's strike 1. Oh, right to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, down to third goes the tying run.
Gonna have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
And that's in for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Marsh, the runner at third. Schwarber at second with 2 gone. What a stop. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Phillies leave a couple. And our score remains 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Josh Bell.
Leading off for the Marlins, the first baseman, number 9, Josh Bell.
And a pitch. That's in there. And that is strike 1.
Count.
A little bit low. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. And the right-hander deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the righty deals. That's off the mark, and it's 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A gigantic blast. His 23rd of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's the right fielder. And that one hammered Myers. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And now John Birdie.
Birdie.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. And that's down and away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
One ball.
He's been great in this
2 strikes.
one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. The right-hander back to work. That one ripped left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Brett Myers. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Right through there for a strike. The 0-2.
Ball. That pitch is out.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
2
And
balls,
that's outside.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
This guy will
Now
throw any
batting.
pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
JT Real Mutil steps in. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
The tying run at the plate. Swung on, belted. Chisholm raging back towards the wall. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
The right fielder, number 8.
Nick Castellanos
Nick.
stands in for the Phillies.
Castellanos.
1 for 3. Little chopper rolls foul. Harper on third with 2 out. Ground ball up the middle. Arise. Tosses to first. That's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Marlins 3 and the Phillies 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Strom.
Well, the ERA tells you pretty much all you need to know. Under 1. He's been fantastic coming out of the pen.
Leading off
So
for the
digging
Marlins,
in, Tim Anderson.
shortstop, Tim Anderson.
As the lefty gets to work, Strom, a 6'2 southpaw, 32 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Arise
Nope.
in the box with one away as he takes
Ball
ball
one,
one.
no strike.
That one fouled off. And another ball.
One strike.
Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Turner with the throw to first. And there are 2 outs.
Now
So up
batting,
next,
the
Jake
third baseman,
Berger. 0 for
Jake
3 with 2 strikeouts and a
Berger.
ground out. Ball one on a pitch inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Miami down in order as the lead remains 3-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Andrew Nardi.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Alec Bohm
Leading off
stands
for
in
the
for the Phillies.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The pitch. Hit hard, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. And here's the pinch runner, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He powers that one out of here, and we're starting over. It's 3-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. And he takes a strike. And fouled off. Kicks and deals. That one way outside, and that's ball one. Nobody on, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Wouldn't chase that time. Two on the way. And another ball. Kyle Schwarber to bat next. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now back.
Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber.
And Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Now 1-1. 2 runs across in the inning here in the second and final game of the series. That's a strike. 1-2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. The lefty fires. And that's in there at the knees.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one finds the corner. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
So they turn things over to the righty, to Oscar Brazoban.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now, Bryce Harper. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 4-3.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Two outs, runner on first. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Brett Myers. A strikeout and a walk. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. 9th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Marlins 3. Now into the game, Edmundo Sosa. He's the new third baseman.
Number 33.
New pitcher now, Spencer Turnbull.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
The catcher, number 4, Nick
The
Fortes.
wind of the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike 3, got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And the 0-2. And that one missing low. A 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Foul ball there. The pitch. And that one fouled off. One strike away. And that's outside. And the count 1-2. Two outs. Got him. And that'll do it.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
And the final score here, 4-3. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.